Wiggins is out there with Powell. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. And for the Lakers, Luka Doncic is out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Jake LaRavia. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's James in at the power forward position. And midway through the season, is this the point in the schedule where players start to feel some fatigue set in?
Oh, yeah. The adrenaline of the beginning of the year has worn off at this point. Everybody is feeling it. This is when you're counting on that preseason conditioning to get you through the rigors of a very long season.
Well, rest and recovery, most important thing this time of year.
No substitutes for those.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a three-point game. James outside. Here's LaRavia. Three-pointer, no good. Hero against Smart. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Wiggins against James. Pass to Ayton. Now here's Smart. Inside. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer.
Now here's Powell. We saw him with 19 his last time out. And he's off on his first shot of the game. Doncic finds James. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by James.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Here's Powell. A guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Gets the three ball to go.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Now here's Smart. 8 points in his last time out. LaRavia passes to James. Smart outside. Clock at 6. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Miami has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Adebayo passes to Powell. Wiggins outside. Over James. Wiggins, no good.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
Smart with a bucket.
Oh, the range of Marcus Smart, able to strike from beyond the arc.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 2. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Here's James. The Heat making their last shot. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Wiggins passes to Adebayo. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
Lakers trail by 5. Doncic outside. Pass to Smart. Here's Ayton. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there is enough game left to make corrections.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
So it's Los Angeles now. Miami making their last shot. LaRavia with a screen. From deep, here's Doncic. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Hero against James. Hero, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
That's a perfect delivery and an even better finish by Ayton on that alley-oop.
Smart against Hero. Powell outside. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown. Powell's got 6 points.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Yeah, hard to find fault with anything they did in that one. Really a walk in the park.
Miami making a switch here. Jaquez is checked in. Well, Lakers games draw big names, and tonight we've seen Soulja Boy hanging out with the fans.
You know, the Lakers have even made it into some of his lyrics. You know, the fans here love that, and they always enjoy checking out who might be in the crowd with them at a game.
James against Wiggins. James passes to Doncic. The Lakers with another miss. And here are the Heat. They're on a 15-5 run. And Wiggins gets it to go. The assist from Jaquez. He has 6.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Laravia. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Here's Hero. No points so far. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, so far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Now, here is James. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Toronto. Hero outside. Pass to Powell. To the inside. Adebayo. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You take a look at the Heat. They're hoping to break out from 8th place in the back half of the season.
I think for the Heat, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
Yeah, they're right where we thought they would be, and that's okay. Improvement rarely happens overnight.
Here's Smart. Fires for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And let's not forget their hustle. They've been running every chance they get, and that has led to easy scoring opportunities in transition.
That one falls to Powell. And in recent years, Legs, we're seeing a lot of young teams having success. Also, depth playing big dividends. What's changed?
Well, I think with today's up-tempo style, more players have to cover more ground. It just makes sense that younger, deeper teams are better equipped to handle all that wear and tear.
Young players seem to be more welcome, too, in the NBA culture.
No doubt. They're going to get an opportunity sooner.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Wiggins. And he drops it in from the low post. Wiggins got 8.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Back to Doncic, beyond the arc, nails it from 3. He has 6.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Adebayo, a screen on Smart to the paint. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a man a second late.
So for Miami, Ware's checked in for Wiggins. Larson comes in for Powell. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 13-point game. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And now let's take a look which point guards are leading this season in rebounding. Third is Luka Doncic.
Yeah, there's really a science to it all. It's about reading shot trajectories and getting the right positioning as well. And so far, they're doing it better than most.
Well, point guards now are expected to contribute in every phase, and you can see that just by looking at their rebounding numbers.
To the right side. Here's Ayton. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Hero with it. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. Adebayo, a screen on Doncic. Down low. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Well, in addition to his scoring ability, Bam has shown you he's just an all-around threat. He'll rebound, defend, and make plays for other guys.
That free throw misses. And the defensive versatility of Bam Adebayo is special, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., he can guard 1 through 5, and his offensive game is also versatile. You think about how far he's come since he was drafted. He is a testament to work ethic.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Kleba comes in for DeAndre Ayton, and Vincent is subbed in for Doncic. And the second free throw is good.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Now here's Vincent, currently averaging 5 points a game. To the paint. And he dunks it down.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw in this game. Looking at who's out there now for Miami. Jovic, he's checked in for Adebayo. And Yakachonis subbed in for Smith.
One shot.
Heat leading by 9. Here's Larson. Turned in an outstanding game against Oklahoma City. And there's a pick. Three-pointer Yakachonis. They get it back. Rips it home off a terrific move.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination and discipline.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Brian?
A rare opportunity. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Here's Larson. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Where the screen. Here's Yakachonis. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Back to Vincent. Hachimura sets a screen from the arc. Count it for Vincent.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Where? That's good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Lakers trail by 8.
2 minutes.
Vincent outside. And he's going for the oop here. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
Connects checked in for Los Angeles. And Miami with a change here too. Smith's checked in. .152 left to play in the first.
Well, that's a look you rarely see him miss.
Miami leading by 8. Up top Ware. He's defended by Hayes. Pass to Larson. 5 to shoot. Miami needs to get off a shot here. Here's Jovic. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Hachimura, the pass to Kleber. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Now Smith, averaging around 6 a game. Pass to Larson. Puts the move on. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Vincent outside. On the wing, Hachimura. Back to Vincent. The 3 is up. Rebound Miami. Hachimura against Jaquez. Here's Jovic. Up and in on the layup. And it's a 10-point Heat lead.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
It's Connect with a drive. Vincent outside. From outside the arc. And Connect with the 3.
A go-to shot for Connect. You know, he takes pride in burying these long-range missiles.
Pass to Ware. It's Jaquez on the wing. Here's Larson. There's the triple. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Miami out in front. They lead by 7. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And welcome back to our NBA coverage on this very special MLK Day. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
You give any team this many second chance opportunities, it's going to put you in control.
Hayes is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's James. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Vincent in at the point guard position. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Powell. Where? And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
Here's Vincent. James outside. Back to Vincent. On the take. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Here's Jovic. Pass to Powell. To the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Jovic has got his second basket.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
James passes to Hachimura. Back to James. Hayes with a screen on Powell. For three, James. And it's Miami with a rebound. Ware's got his fifth rebound in this one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Powell. The bank shot, no good. Lakers trail by 10. Pass to Vincent. Back to James. Vincent outside. 6 on the shot clock. This one for three. James can't get it to go. Heat leading by 10. Now here's Powell. Give him 8 points now. Back to Ware. Pass to Jovic. Miami moving it around. Ware the screen. Here's Powell. The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback. And the Heat lead by 12.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's James. Over to the wing. For three. Rebounded by Jovic.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Pass to Ware. Here's Larson. And he lays it up and in.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And Los Angeles making a change here. Buffkin's checked in. And these are the best teams this season when it comes to converting points off turnovers. Fourth, Miami.
They anticipate well defensively, force a lot of mistakes, and quickly turn defense into offense.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Vincent outside. Pass to Hayes. Here's Buffkin. Powell covers to get back on track. The putback. It's good on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Doncic is checked in for Buffkin. Hero, he's checked in for Miami. Heat leading by 12. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Back to Powell. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And this is what the schedule looks like for Miami. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Tuesday, they'll be playing against Domantas Sabonis and the Sacramento Kings.
And looking at the Jazz matchup, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
And the Lakers making a change here. Smart's checked in. And Miami also making a switch. Jovic, he's checked in for Larson. Hero outside. Here's the floater. Powell outside. Here's the three. And again, no good by Miami.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And great passing, so often the thing that separates the good from the great. Who, for your money, Tim, is the best of the association?
Well, what's crazy, B.A., is I think the top of the list belongs to a center. That's right. Nikola Jokic, to me, an all-time talent, still in his prime, and his playmaking ability, unquestionably, the best we have ever seen at the center position.
Never seen any player like him. He's amazing.
Maybe never will, either.
DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for the Lakers. Adebayo's checked in for Miami. So hits one and misses one at the line.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Hero finds Adebayo. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's James. And it's James inside.
Even though he's a little older now, wow, LeBron can still rip off some incredible moves.
Outside Jaquez. Jacks up a three. And again, no good by Miami. Lakers trail by 9. Pass to Ayton. And here's Hayes. Doncic feeling it out a bit. And they doubled up Doncic. Fires the three. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
You know, it's not his forte, but still, Luka can hit threes. He keeps you honest.
Now Adebayo. Powell outside. Adebayo a screen on Smart. Powell passes to Adebayo to end the drought. This is the layup.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Hero outside. Powell outside. Adebayo a screen on Smart. Here's Powell. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Powell's got 10.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And here's Doncic. He's got 9. Kicks it out to Smart. Takes the three. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Powell outside. Where the screen. The three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Jaquez against Smart. Pass to Ayton. Shoots over Hero. That's good from Ayton. On the assist from Smart. He's got 6.
It's a beautiful mid-range jumper right there by Ayton, showing you another dimension of his game.
Now Ware. Now here's Hero. Back to Powell. Ware with it. He's got 9. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the arm. Incredible.
Miami shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. LaRavia comes in for LeBron. Miami also changing it up. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Jaquez. And Mitchell subbed in for Powell. Lakers trail by 9. Smart outside. Back to Doncic. Pass to LaRavia. Lets the three fly. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to talk it over with his guys. On defense, Los Angeles. They trail by 6. Wiggins for 3. That one is cash from Wiggins.
Yeah, he's solid from out there. Wiggins just producing year after year in this league.
And the athletic platform for Andrew Wiggins. Tim, it is top tier.
Yeah, B.A., it's rare to see him overmatched from a physical standpoint. The #1 overall pick in 2014, he's never been a consistent star, but at his best, he can play with anyone in this league.
So it's Miami now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Hero for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And this is an area where Tyler Hero is so dangerous. No hesitation off the catch.
Back to Doncic. Pass to LaRavia. Outside Vanderbilt. Smart passes to Ayton. 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Here's Doncic. And there's another one for the Lakers. Miami leading by 8. Outside Adebayo. Hero against Smart. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Ayton. Vanderbilt to pass to Ayton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Khalil Ware.
When Ayton is this aggressive offensively, defenses really get too physical with him, and you see now resort to fouling.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And obviously, we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in one school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, am I glad I did.
Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, DeAndre Ayton has been a double-double threat in this league for a long time, and the thing I love about him, he's really good at finding high-percentage shots.
Now here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. Adebayo finds Hero. Miami moving it around. Here's Wiggins. The Lakers with a rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Vanderbilt to pass to Doncic. LaRavia outside. Pass to Smart. From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by Ware.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Wiggins for 3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. It's a 10-point game. Inside. Ooh, it's stolen away.
2 minutes.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide." Back to you guys.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, thank you. Now here's LaRavia. 5 points in the game. Left side, Vanderbilt. Pass to Ayton. Here's Smart. Now Doncic. Check by Mitchell. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Now here's Ware. He's covered by Ayton. Sinks that one from the post. And it's a 12-point Heat lead.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Mitchell. And here's Doncic outside. LaRavia passes to Doncic. LaRavia outside. Shot clock at 6. From deep. It's hauled in by the Heat.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
And Tyler Hero has really evolved offensively. As you see, those assist numbers start to climb.
Doncic outside. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Luka! Get off me!
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Hero against Smart. Hero, the pass to Mitchell. And the Heat, another three!
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
A nice shot by Doncic. And so it's the Miami Heat up 14 as we wrap up the court. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Eric Spoelstra. And, Coach, what, if anything, do you think your team could improve on?
Well, the fact that, we had some open shots, so we missed them. We just have to stay the course. We're expecting a big burst from them in this building. We've got to be stable all the way through.
You hope they start to fall. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our mid-season Eastern Conference standings.
Taking a look here at Miami, they've been stuck in the middle tier. Not good enough to challenge for a chip, but not bad enough to get a high draft pick. They're really going to need their young guys to take a step forward in their development.
And now, how about those first two quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Miami Heat.
Well, they're playing bully ball inside, so much so that, Shaq, I'm going to let you take it.
Oh, yeah. 1-2. 1-2, 1-2 in the place to be. Most definitely, they seize the paint like a MIC. Me and Ernie and Kenny.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And thanks for staying with us, folks, for our MLK Day broadcast of NBA action. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Davion Mitchell. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Powell in at the small forward position. Double team on James. Smart for three. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in the game. Powell left side. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Powell's got 12 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Now here's Doncic. James outside. 6 to shoot. Over Powell. The shot by James, no good. Miami leading by 16. Adebayo passes to Mitchell. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Powell. Here he goes. And Powell with the stuff.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Now here's Doncic. Check by Mitchell. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 19 points.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Powell passes to Mitchell. Count that bucket. And the Heat lead by 18.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to James. Smart, a screen on Wiggins. James attacking. And the layup is good off the glass. 6 points for him.
I mean, the point forward skills of LeBron James. I mean, just running that play beautifully.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Wiggins for 3. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
This is the second half start they were hoping for. 4 straight field goals out of the gate.
Smart outside. Doncic on the wing. The 3 is up. And it's Smart missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Hero. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance. Hero's got 8.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And a look now at the point guards leading the way in assists in the last 10 games. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
And when you're a point guard, you always want to be in this position, leading the league in assists. You just know his teammates love playing with him.
Smart passes to Laravia. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to Doncic. From the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Doncic has got 22.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Mitchell, the pass to Powell. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Now here's Laravia. He's got 5. Doncic is doubled. Launches it. Unable to get that one.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And when you think of the league's point of attack pests, Davion Mitchell earns his keep defensively, Legs.
Well, we've all taken notice of that on-the-ball defense. He is one of the best in the league at that, but he is starting to find his scoring prowess in this league as well as he continues to improve his efficiency.
Great defender. Now here's Hero. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Powell in the post. Laravia's there, and he converts the layup. Powell's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's caught fire here in the second half. Better late than never.
Pass to James. They need this. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Yep, count it. Adebayo's got 7.
It's been a perfect start coming out of the half. I mean, you have to really love the execution.
James against Wiggins. James passes to Smart. The shot's good on the assist by James. 7 points in the game.
Getting the ball and taking his shot, Smart makes it look almost effortless.
Adebayo, a screen on Smart. Hero against Smart. And he gets the bucket.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
The Lakers have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Smart passes to Doncic. From deep three-point land. Rebound Miami. And following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Warriors at Chase Center in San Francisco. And their road tour has only begun. That'll be game 2 of 6.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Doncic outside. Pass to LaRavia. It's James on the wing. Hounded by Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. For 3, James. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
Now here's Mitchell. 14 points for him.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
James outside, looking to get it going. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
He just can't get anything going in this quarter, and his team desperately in need of a spark.
Adebayo, no good. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Here's James. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. Miami has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Here's Powell. And he gets it to go. Powell's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
From deep, here's Doncic. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's his 2nd 3 of the half and his 5th overall, really lighting it up.
Pass to Adebayo. Powell outside. Back to Adebayo. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Another thing they've done really well in this game is their focus on the 3-point shot. They're doing a great job of spreading the floor and then hitting those perimeter shots.
And that one misses. Well, the Lakers shooting about 40% so far in the third. Doncic against Hero, and Doncic's the bucket on the assist from Hachimura. Hachimura's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Jaquez. Powell passes to Hero. Where the screen. Jacks up a 3. Hero, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And here's Doncic outside. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside Jaquez. Back to Adebayo. Hero for 3. Sinks the tray. Hero's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Creating spacing. That's his 3rd 3-pointer of the night and his 2nd this half.
Hero against Doncic. Shoots over Hero. And again, it's the Lakers.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Pass to Adebayo. Outside Jaquez. Powell outside. Hero outside. Pulls up on the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Hero's got 10 points in just the second half.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Back to James. Hachimura, the pass to James. Now Doncic puts up a 3. The rebound by Ware. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Pass to Aiden. Down low. Here's James. And the layup is good. James has got 10 points in the game.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Now Ware. And here's Hero. Powell outside. A deep 3. LeBron with the rebound. The Lakers shooting the ball at 48% so far. Here's Smart. Rebound Miami. Ware's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. For three, Powell counted from distance. Powell's got 24 points.
It's been a modest night scoring so far. Maybe that shot will encourage him to get some more looks.
Back to Doncic. Ayton, a screen on Hero. To the paint. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That's on Khalil Ware.
Well, his skill is a lot to handle around the basket. Ayton that time expected to get the contact, and he used it to get to the line.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Lakers with some changes. Hayes is checked in for LeBron. Smith comes in for Smart. And Vincent is subbed in for Doncic. And Miami also making a switch. Larson's checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And the Heat shooting at a very efficient 67%. Pass to Powell. Now here's Ware. Hachimura covering. Hero, no good. Well, Los Angeles shooting the rock around 43% since the third quarter began. Smith outside. 54 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Hits a three-pointer.
A dead-eye shooter. Nick Smith is great from three-point land. That might be his biggest asset to this team.
Now here's Hero. He's got 15. Here's Ware. No good on the triple. The Lakers with the ball. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. Here's Vincent. 5 points in the game. Four on the clock. Puts up a deep three. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Lakers ball. Substitution on the court.
.12 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Kleba. James outside. To the middle. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. It's been all about Norman Powell for Miami. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Trust it. Good to great. Good to great. Don't settle for average shots. Move it.
And Coach Spoelstra instructing his guys to look for the best option.
Yeah, there's no reason to rush any bad shots, especially with 24 seconds to work with.
Hey there, everyone. Glad you could join us on MLK Day on 2K Sports. Maxi Kleba out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's James in at the 2 spot. That's the Laker 5. Now, here is James. Fires the 3. Jaquez grabs the board. And it's Jaquez with the ball for the Miami Heat. Inside, Jovic. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Now, if you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
James passes to Hachimura. James, a screen on Jaquez. Hachimura from long range. The rebound by Ware. And for Miami, they're shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. Up top, Powell. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Here's James. Miami making their last shot. Here's the three. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Jovic passes to Powell, and that one is stuffed right through.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
So it's Los Angeles now. Miami making their last shot. And again, the Lakers, no good. Itaquez on the wing. No good on the three. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Now James. Hayes finds Hachimura. Just 5 on the clock. Kleber outside to stop the drought. Rebound Miami. Pass to Larson. And here's where. He's checked by Kleber. Miami moving it around. Outside Jaquez. Here's Larson. The three is up. They get it back. Here's Jaquez. Hachimura covering. Jaquez, the pass to Powell. Drills it from deep. Powell's got 5 points in the quarter.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Screen by James. Here's Vincent. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now here's where. Here's Powell. And again, it's Miami converting.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Vincent outside. Here's Hachimura. Jaquez grabs the board. Miami's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Powell, it's good. Powell's got 33.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Powell with a steal. Here's where. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
A way to capitalize on the mistake that leads to the bucket. You gotta love it.
It's so important in this league, quickly turning defense into offense.
The open shot by James, and he's back in business as the jumper finally drops for him.
Yeah, you can tell LeBron understands the game. He knows a pick is all he needs to beat the D.
Powell outside, fires from deep, pure from three-point range. Powell's got 36 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now, here is James. On the wing, Hachimura. Jaquez covers. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And, you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
No good on the free throw. And some changes here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Smart comes in for Kleber. And Doncic has subbed in for Vincent. And Miami with a change here too. Smith, he's checked in for Larson. Good on the second one. Now here's Smith. Pass to Jovic. Outside Jaquez. Powell outside. Where the screen. Powell's shot is off.
And all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Beautiful job right there by Ayton. He took the contact and still capitalized.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Laravia's checked in. Larson's checked in for Miami.
I'm with you. One shot. One shot. No, man, I'm open all day, man. You with me? You got it.
Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
Knocks it down from distance.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Ayton finds James. Doncic outside. Now here's Smart. Pass to Ayton. Now Doncic. The three. On target from range. Doncic has got 15 points in just the second half.
Well, his production is not in question now if he could just get his teammates involved.
Up top where? Here's Jovic. Smith outside. And there's the lob. Stolen by Ayton. And here's Smart. Pass to Ayton. Rebound Miami. Ware's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Jovic. Check by James. Here's Larson. Smith with it. Clock at 6. Up and over Doncic. Smith no good. The Lakers shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, for a guy with that kind of size, it doesn't take much. That looked pretty easy.
Miami has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Pass to Larson. And with players now able to earn money at the collegiate level, what does that do for the NBA legs?
Well, I do think overall it's a good thing. As a former college athlete myself, I love to see these guys get rewarded, and possibly you get to the league, you're a little bit more polished and grown up.
Bottom line is you may have made some money, but when you have a chance to play against the best of the best, that's why you go pro.
There's nothing like it.
And they doubled up Doncic. Smart for 3. Larson with a rebound. Miami shooting at a very efficient 67%. Smith outside. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Smart. And here's James. From deep, here's Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 6 assists now in the game. Up top Ware. Now Smith. "14 feet away. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Ayton. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Now Ware. Stolen by Ayton. Now here's Doncic. Laravia outside. over Jaquez, and that one's good. Larabia.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Pass to Ware. Smith outside. Here's Larson to the middle. Oh, deflected. This one for three. Smith, that one's good. Smith's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Well, you can't ignore someone like that on the perimeter. If he gets a good look, he is going to knock it down.
Ayton, a screen on Smith. And here's Doncic outside. Rebound Miami. Jaquez, the pass to Smith. Here's Larson.
2 minutes remain in this ball game. 2 minutes.
Outside Jaquez. Pass to Larson from behind the arc. The Lakers with a rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now. Floats one up. Yep, that one's good. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
What touch from LeBron. Almost unrivaled in terms of different finishes in the paint.
Here's Jovic. A minute 31 left in the fourth quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Heat.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
After losing the first game, they've come back and evened things up in this one. They'll play one more time in this season series after this.
Pass to Jovic. Here's Larson. Okay, Legs, I'm making you commissioner of the league for a day. You get one rule change. What is it?
I think we have to look at a time limit on some of these replays. I know we want to get them right, but for me, if you're taking that long, it can disrupt the rhythm of the game.
Totally agree. Here's Doncic, following the three-point basket by Miami. Smart for three. Jaquez grabs the board.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
32 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Jovic. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
And that one's good. James.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Here's Larson. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this